The Manchester City exodus has begun, and fans believe the timing is just right. While Pep Guardiola has always appreciated depth in his squad, the City boss recently admitted that a leaner, more focused group might be ideal heading into the new season. And now, reports from the Daily Mail suggest that James McAtee, a talented academy graduate, is set for a summer departure. Valued at over £25 million, McAtee is reportedly attracting serious interest from top Bundesliga clubs, including Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Dortmund, RB Leipzig, Stuttgart, and Eintracht Frankfurt. But here's the catch. City will only sanction the deal if a buyback clause is included, something they've used before with great effect in past transfers. Despite McAtee's talent and promise, City fans appear largely supportive of the move. One fan summed it up bluntly. "Living in a fantasy world if you're shocked by this. We've got a stacked attack, and he's not better than our current midfielders." Another added, "Makes sense. He'll be class over there. A buyback would be great business." And that seems to be the general sentiment. City supporters rate McAtee, but they recognize the sheer level of competition in Guardiola's squad. A third fan said, "Unfortunate, but the right move for both sides. He can grow at a club that won't affect City, and if we want him back, we have that option. He'll succeed, just not at City." However, not all fans feel it's just about competition. Some believe McAtee's loan return to Sheffield United last season may have hurt his long-term prospects. In reality, his City career was done when he opted to go back to Sheffield United and get beaten every week. Wasted a year of his development. But he'll do all right in the Bundesliga. Another fan even suggested that a buyback clause may be unnecessary. Pointless. He's 22 and clearly not good enough for City. Just sell and maximize the price with a sell-on clause. Despite the mixed views, many fans still wish McAtee well, predicting he could thrive in Germany with a 10 to 12 goal season as a creative number 10. Who replaces McAtee in the squad? That's where Claudio Echeverri comes in. The Argentine wonder kid, whom Pep Guardiola recently described as incredible, is already turning heads at the Etihad. Just like McAtee, he's a natural number 10. But, with comparisons to Julian Alvarez coming from teammate Stefan Ortega, Echeverri might be the next breakout star waiting in the wings. So while James McAtee's dream of starting for Manchester City may come to an end this summer, fans are confident that the future remains bright, and Guardiola has no shortage of elite young talent ready to rise. Phil Foden is back, and by the looks of it, he's better than ever. After a disappointing 2024-25 season where Manchester City finished trophyless and third in the Premier League, fans and pundits alike were eager to see which players would bounce back. And so far, at the Club World Cup, Phil Foden is answering that question loud and clear. City's trip to the United States has been more than just a tournament. It's been a much-needed reset. With Pep Guardiola looking rejuvenated and new signings like Rayan Cherki and Tijani Reinders gelling into the squad, the tone feels very different from the struggles of last season. Foden, in particular, seems laser-focused. After scoring just 10 goals last campaign, down from an explosive 27 the season before, the England international knew he had a point to prove. Injuries and personal issues took their toll, but this summer, the 24-year-old looks sharp, confident, and hungry again. He's already netted twice in the tournament, and now training footage has City fans even more excited. In a recent shooting drill, balls were fired in from behind the goal, and Foden stunned everyone by smashing a strike into the top corner, with virtually no backlift. The shot was pure, clinical, and executed with a kind of swagger only a confident player brings. The moment drew a round of applause from Rayan Cherki, who was also taking part in the drill, along with Omar Marmoush, who joined in on the praise. This simple moment in training might just hint at something deeper brewing. A formidable partnership between Foden and Cherki. While there's no definitive word yet on how Guardiola plans to line up next season, there's growing speculation that we could see Foden and Cherki operating as dual 10s or roaming 8s, pulling strings, exchanging positions, and causing chaos between the lines. Both players are extremely gifted technically. They thrive in tight spaces, they can shoot from distance, and they read the game like seasoned veterans. These are exactly the traits Pep Guardiola loves in his midfielders. While some fans noticed that Foden didn't interact much with Cherki during his debut match, insiders say there's no rift, and the training ground chemistry appears to confirm that.